A young man who dedicated his life to ending violence was shot and killed over the weekend on the city's north side. And those who knew him are calling his death heartbreaking and exactly what he was advocating against. Pam Serrano has more on the life and the message of Nasir Stewart.
20-year-old Nasir Stewart was an anti-violence ambassador in Pittsburgh and nationally. His father was murdered, his grandmother was murdered, and he was determined to save himself and his family. The life of this bright light ended tragically on Pittsburgh's north side. Police found a man shot multiple times in the 100 block of East Commons Saturday night. The victim, 20-year-old Nasir Stewart, a Taylor Alderdice graduate, young father, and advocate to stop violent crime.
We just found him to be a nice, articulate, intelligent young man. His teacher and principal thought the world of him as well.
Stewart was an infant when his own father was murdered. He and his siblings were raised by a single mother. In 2015, Stewart won top honors in a challenge representing students from more than 40 schools in Pittsburgh. The students wrote about ways to end violence. In his heartfelt essay, Stewart wrote about the pain of his youth and that it motivated him for good. He credited his single mom, who he vowed to move away from the violence. Allegheny County Family Court Judge Dwayne Woodruff served as chair of the Do the Right Thing campaign.
To hear about what happened to him, particularly after he wrote such an essay, the way that he did, to find out he was succumbed and passed away due to violence is not just ironic, but it's sad, and our hearts and prayers go out to his family.
Stewart's writings and life's lessons also earned him a national spotlight and chance to present his views on youth violence to the Secretary of Education, members of Congress, and the Attorney General of the United States.
I think our passion for that is just somewhat increased now, because we've lost one of our family as well. So we'll continue to move forward as best we can.
He wrote about discouraging a straight life of drugs and crime, saying he used not having a father as a reason to get stronger and smarter. He also offered this advice in the last line of his essay, saying, quote, "We need to love God, love ourselves, and respect others to make the world a better place and to make it a step closer to heaven than hell." Nasir Stewart died at the hospital, and so far there are no suspects in his killing. He leaves behind a 1-year-old little boy to carry on his legacy of light. Pam Serrano, KDKA News.